What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday, it was baked apple dew with apple dews. And the day before, it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise, I'd be eating, I guess, apple dews?
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
I also have some good news.
What's that?
I love you. Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No. I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you. Over there, a flow thread. Perfect. Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others. How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here. Oh, sorry, birds. We didn't see you. Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it. One or two more threads, and we'll be all set. All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
Apple dues again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up. All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? If we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me. Kate will never be able to take off in these conditions. We absolutely must finish repairing the nest.
Thanks for letting me know. Do you think it's time to go to bed?
If you say so.
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on, are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come and get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are, is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms, for a start.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can we just hang in a nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
So,
There's kind of an apple dew taste.
it's in there.
Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get our file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did. But I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you,
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
if you wish. Huh.
Oh, alright. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kinda cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Now that you mention it.
As if you needed me to have an opinion about a girl.
I'm sorry. I live with the most handsome man I know. 24/7. Why would I care about girls at this point?
You're such an idiot. Come on, let's check our profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests: reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Wow. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job: ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two were made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a bloating good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Do you remember where the apple juice were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change? Yes! Just like that. Think that's impressive? We can fly too.
Is it me, or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot. Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No. No, I don't think so. Well, except...
It's not all lost.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
And if we don't find it?
If we don't find... I don't know. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay. think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Not that I know of. Interplanetary flow bridges are a well-documented subject, though when it comes down to it, no one really knows how they work. But I've never heard of bridges this size.
Well, regardless, this one is here.
Yes.
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah, the bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest. Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead. Try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh, yeah. That is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews.
This is a pretty one.
Watch out. I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track on the water.
See what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of hygroscybrubescens.
Ah, is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
think we scared them. Seems like our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Good. Wow. That's actually... What is that?
We should take a closer look. We can bring that back to the nest to study.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
That way. Look. It looks like the rust is forming into a bigger chunk.
Make sure they don't get squished. That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
I got a big one.
Even the owlgoose shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
I thought it smelled good around here. We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet.
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
You mean really cool?
Rust.
Saw that.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we won't have any more unpleasant surprises.
What was that noise?
My stomach. It needs to be fed soon. Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you? Boba nut? Are we the lucky ones?
What?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
Great, but how does it taste?
Didn't you hear what I said? 75% fat. Of course it tastes great. Okay, now I'm really starving.
Imagine how I feel.
Did you lose something?
What? No. Why?
Because we're tracing our steps back. That's it? That was the last one?
Clearly. We're breathing a lot easier without all this rust. We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Whoa, what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah, we'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I'm going to bed. Come on, let's go to bed instead. I've had enough of this day.
You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No. I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
For real?
It used to happen when I was a teenager. You feel something weighing on your stomach?
Yeah. On my chest. What was it?
I don't know. I used to call it the ball, because sometimes it felt like a huge ball was crushing me.
Oh. No, that didn't happen to me.
I wouldn't wish it upon you. For me, it resolved itself when I left the foster home. For you, it may be related to the nest.
But I don't want to leave the nest.
That's not what I meant. You're stuck to the bed. The nest is stuck to the ground. There must be something in that. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this will all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then, so I can get fixed up too.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractor globe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do. Kate will never be able to take off in these conditions. We absolutely must finish repairing the nest.
Thanks for letting me know.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days.
True, but don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering. What are you looking for?
My necklace, you know, with the medal.
Well, where's the last place you saw it?
Really?
All right. I'm just trying to help.
If you want to help, help me look for it.
I'm looking. You know we'll find your medal eventually. The nest isn't that big.
What if I lost it outside?
Yes. That would be a problem. Worst case scenario, we can make another one. Which do you want? Medal for best cook? For distinguished service under the sheets?
You don't understand. I've always had that medal. Since I was a baby. This is the last memory I have of my parents.
Okay. In that case, and you never take off your medal?
No. Except when I shower, I guess. The string doesn't do well in water.
So, did you check out the shower area?
Huh. Got it! You're the best, you!
It's not like there was a lot of competition.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry.
It did feel a bit weird at first, but now I can't even tell the nest is tilted. I guess I got used to it.
What? No, you can't get used to it. We're gonna get the nest out of this crevasse. I don't want to get used to it. What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well, just in case.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Balding bloot! Oh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
That's not how things work.
I know that's not how things work. Nothing is working the way it should. Especially not this bloating tractor globe.
Poor thing is doing what it can. It wasn't designed to lift ships in the first place.
I know. But I was hoping it would go the extra mile. Right now the batteries drain out even before lifting the nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah, I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractor globe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going. Come back! We're not gonna eat you.
Why would they think that?
It isn't right yet.
Stay strong, little tractor globe. You're about to get a brand new joint.
So?
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling.
Huh?
What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just an old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the tractor globe, please?
Okay.
It worked!
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings and the turbine and the hyperpropellers and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I'm genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
Before we start fixing anything, we'll need to find some replacement parts. This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
It could always be useful.
Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
Chill!
Target locked. That's it. Oh, that looks bad.
Oh! Oh! One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that.
He's ripe for the picking. Ah! One to go. You started it.
All right, that's it. You like that?
Make way.
It's settled down. Now's the time.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
The end. And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
Any idea why?
It could just be because they're uncomfortable. If the rust hurts them, that would explain why they're turning violent. But it doesn't explain why they're attacking us and not fighting amongst themselves. Maybe the rust is taking over their nervous system in some way, like a parasite. Or maybe it's because of pheromones.
You can also say, I don't know. I don't understand.
Okay, I don't know.
You hear that, Oink? You're a scientific mystery. Oink. His name is Oink now. Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway.
A bug?
Better. A sea. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the
And it just so happens it chose clevers.
natural selection.
Do you think you're gonna...
What do you think?
Yeah.
If we find enough of them, we could start a
I vote yeah.
motion approved. Just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have... We'll just need to keep an eye out.
You can count on me. What?
Nothing. I just can't...
Says the guy who's incapable of finding his stuff when it's right under...
That's not the same. I mean...
So? I know what to see.
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more.
Let's not...
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me. C. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey, the first one didn't count.
What? Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. But that's only because I know I'll win.
And that is exactly what will cause your downfall.
Two to nothing.
Okay, beginner's luck, but watch out. It won't last.
And 3.
You're not even letting me take a look. What does she want from us? Bam! Bullseye!
This one's mine.
This one's ready.
I got this.
Okay! Bye-bye.
He's right. Yes.
Ready to block.
One down.
One target lock.
Wow. Let's get it over with.
And done.
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
We're that good. Seed. This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
Seed!
Bullseye!
Chill.
That didn't seem to bother him much. Done and done. Awesome! Target locked. He didn't like that too much. Boom, baby! You know, this one's ready.
On it.
Who's next?
You know, you can use these boosts for drifting. It makes faster turns.
Sorry. I'm still not completely used to this model.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
Straight ahead, an aerial flow thread.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the...
Only one way to find... We almost missed this one. Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off.
But I want it to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple juice then. You started it.
Yes! You know, meet my boyfriend. Ow! Boom, baby!
Okay, so he hates this. Are you all right?
Aha! One left.
Eat that.
Booyah! You? Yep, saw that.
The end.
Another thing from home. How many do you think Exonova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
Two already seems like a lot. Throwing money around isn't exactly within the company culture. Neither is canceling a project for that matter. I'm not surprised that everyone remained discreet about this whole failed colonization business.
I am surprised by the fact that my mom has never... I don't think Exonova wins colonization.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company. She may not have been with the company.
Yeah, still.
Agreed.
They're tailing us.
Make way!
Eat it! Are you okay?
Lambo! Ow!
One left. Booyah!
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. That was easy.
clean.
Did we miss, or did it break?
It broke. For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad. Try drifting next time. It makes faster turns.
I have a good one.
Do we agree this thing does not look very...
Yeah, it's probably, sadly, this part of space is a
I don't know. This stone circle around it...
This? These aren't stone. They're Bryam's mollusk.
Loose?
Yeah, because when you sit on them...
Ooh, I like... Huh.
Hey. You? You.
Who? What? I told you I'm not going...
You. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These blues are way too comfortable.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where... If that doesn't get us back...
Not sure about you, but I'm already feeling better. Apple dews again. You know, we should...
A card game?
My guitar.
You...
Well,
Where is it?
at my house. Well, I guess these days... Or even...
I didn't know that you...
To be honest, I wouldn't really say... My mother's had made me take courses when I was little. I took them for 2 years, and then I got tired. I never touched it again. I even called it... But, I don't know. Now, with the campfire...
I would have...
Because...
No. But since we're imagining things...
Yeah, you're right.
We could have founded a band.
The #1 band on...
A Yuki! It's an anagram of U and K.
Yeah, I got that. I was thinking more along the lines of... Oink and his orchestra.
Oh, Oink is in the...
Of course.
Why not? The Weavers.
Ooh, not bad. Dual flow.
Acrocillin Blues.
where the heart is.
Fugue.
Apple dew stew.
Oh, yeah.
We'll bring the house down.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to.